welcome to Wilson's Gaming. This is Jamie here, and as you see on my avatar here on Roll20, it's Jamie Lannister, and this is our, I think, 15th session here on Roll20, playing the mines of Phandelver. Our players have been traveling on the Tribord Trail for about 3 days, and we're going to try to get them to Cragmaw Castle. We are missing a player named Desmond, our cleric. So I will be trying to do some heals, and I think that's all I'm going to try to do for right now. So I'm going to have our players recap a couple things that have been going on, and we'll get straight to the story. And just turn the voice on.
Not as big on Android anyway.
All right,
I have
everybody.
it on my.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I have it on my iPad, but it lags.
Yeah, I'm pretty early into it.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you guys are all set.
I am.
Oh, yeah. All right, just a quick reminder. Everybody has, right now, 1,238 experience points. From last session, we gained 75. And we had some very bad circumstances along the way on the Tribord Trail. So if you guys want to recap that real quick.
Our horses dead.
Rain, lots of rain.
Rain, horse death. And we killed some goblins, right?
Killed some goblins, killed some wolves.
That's right. And I have a wolf mother pelt. That's, if I come back alive, that's gonna be a sweet clone.
You have a lot of pelts, don't you?
Yeah, we have a few, but I want the wolf mother to be like the centerpiece. I want that to like drape over my shoulder. It was a no.
So it's been about a total of 3 days on this trail, fighting off wolves, dead horse, talking to dwarves at the inn back in Phandelver, and Droop made a little map for you guys. Supposedly it's where the Cragmaw Castle is. So we're gonna speed up time a little bit. Ready? So it's been an additional day traveling on the Tribord Trail and veering off west at a fork. And at the fork, you all pass a town called Canterbury.
It's a town, like it's in function. I thought it was abandoned.
It is an abandoned village, overgrown with briars, vines, and centuries of natural wear and tear. So, yep, someone pointed it out. Canterbury is right there, and you veered off west.
I guess we're already. Alright, we're already going. No, we're already going that way. Alright, cool.
So as you continue off the beaten path, the trail seems to narrow and become unrecognizable till you see smoke rising from the forest before you. So, deciding to follow the map some more, you leave your wagon behind, leaving only the barrel of water. And you all hike on foot through the forest till you come. Yep. Guys, all these ticks are crawling all over you and shit like that. Leeches. And but you're following a you're following a trail of smoke rising from the forest. So as you continue further into the forest, you come to a clearing and see an old run-down keep standing in the midst of it. And you see an open entranceway and stone steps leading up from the left and right of it. Smoke rises from the center of the ruin, and all is quiet. The sky is dark now, and the stars are beginning to appear. If Droop has been, if Droop was correct, then this is Cragmaw Castle. And I shall drag you to. Dun, dun, dun,
You better have been
dun.
correct. Droop, you better have been correct.
Now you all can establish your positions as you would like.
That looks good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Shoulder to shoulder.
Since
So, the castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main entranceway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down at the terrace.
It looks like Duke was right.
Well,
Unless this is an abandoned castle, but
well,
this could be what they're using. This could be the right place.
how many castles are in the forest?
Even though it's in decrepit shape, I mean, that makes sense. That's why you probably have it.
Yeah, I seriously doubt a bunch of goblins could take over a castle, probably from a lord and all his men. That'd be interesting. I'm sure whoever owned this is long gone. Or I could be wrong. Alright, what do we got here? So, I'm gonna walk up here. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna roll perception to see if I hear anything coming down the hall, whatever,
Okay.
down the stair. Perception and terrible roll here. Like I said, terrible roll there. I hear breathing and then I realize it's just me.
It looks like the doors. It looks like the doors are. You don't need to see if they're unlocked or anything. It looks like they're beating off the hinges there.
That's right. It's broken down, bronze covered wood. They're all corroded and collapsed. So the entranceway is wide open, and Gallandor, you do not see anything other than 2 doors ahead of you. One, directly in front of you
There's
here, and there's a
We
door.
start exploring.
The moonlight that is shining from above is illuminating as about that far as you can see. And I would like everybody to roll a stealth check,
Oh.
if you don't mind.
Okay, but I'm not very good with stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Womp, womp, womp.
Right out.
Oh no, the stealth did damage.
It gave us hit points.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Fuck that. Gotta use real dice, damn it. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. Well, Gallandor. You hear towards the left, above you, you hear the sounds of skittering and the sound of skittering and perhaps a whisper. It sounds like it's in gobbling.
So, guys, should we start exploring? It's pretty dark in here.
I'm gonna just make a motion, like above me, just mouth out goblins.
There's goblins. We're expecting goblins.
Does anybody speak Goblin?
We had one person that did once upon a time, but he was eaten by the woods.
Oh, yes, yes. There'll be a ranger friend.
The woods became him.
Well, Desmond's gonna move up, and
Do you guys want to go find them?
Are we charging in? Are we trying to sneak in, or are we trying to just announce that we're here and just start taking these things out?
I'm not sure. What are you guys planning? I mean, as I said, I'm not very good at sneaking around in the splint mail. It's going to make a bit of noise. Same with Desmond.
How do you guys? I mean, my charisma's pretty high. I don't speak Goblin, but I mean, I've had a pretty good running streak with goblins so far. So, if you guys want me, we can try and talk our way into a deeper section, or we can just blast our way in and find shit. I mean, we can kill these guys and then sneak in, but like you said, you're not very stealthy.
I don't know how
doors.
big the place is or how many there are, but
I mean, so should we try and get information, or should we just fucking start blasting things?
Doors stand closed to the north and south, with a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in two more doors leading south and east.
I take out one of my axes and you know the way people swing a bat and catch it in their other hand, like against their other hand in a threatening way. I take out one of my axes and just like swing it just so the handle part hits my other hand, like not the blade, and say if it's just goblins, I'm pretty sure I could take most of them. I give a little laugh.
There's goblins for now, then there's bugbears. And then the thing with goblins are there's always a lot of them. It's never just one. One goblin is never really a problem. It's the 10, 20 others that might come. We're in a castle where they all are from. So, just before we go rushing in, just proceed with caution. We
Well, we
won't just
could
be fighting one.
And to the north, you see a door along the edges of this hallway. Do you see where I'm pointing?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And you hear a door opening up very slowly. And you see it. And
Okay, that might be the few that you heard. Let's get ready. I take up my other axe, so I have both axes out.
roll
I'm
an,
getting ready in case it is goblins coming out of that door. Is that door opening a little bit, or?
It is opening very slowly.
Okay, I say it looks like they're coming whether we're ready.
Going to run across to right here.
Gallandor. Let's see. What has happened now? You will need to make a dex saving throw.
That's it, yep.
Wow.
All
Right on
right.
my feet.
So, as you had made your dexterity saving throw, you had quickly spotted a trap, a copper tripwire connected to lich pins hidden in the ruined ceiling.
Huh.
What was that noise? Why are you making a weird noise?
Yeah, don't move.
Don't move. What's happening? What do you mean? I look around to see what he
Tripwire.
means.
Tripwire.
Oh, tripwire.
Out. Move. I'm
You,
just
you
gonna
point, you
motion.
point out where you see it to, or
Yeah, just pointing right below me.
so there's no. It's over by where you are. It's not up to the north of where I am.
I'm assuming it's right in this little, because you didn't touch it right here. Or no, right here. Across that way.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna motion to Silren to try and I'm gonna gently. Well, actually, I don't know. Is the door opening? Is it like fucking just like wide open at this point?
That's what I'm trying to
It's like
figure out right
cage.
now.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna focus back on the door and wait and see if any goblins or anything comes out. I'm gonna be ready to go.
I'm gonna assume this is where I am.
And while Galandor and the rest of the party are preoccupied with this tripwire, a green goblin with sharp razor teeth, attacks Kerplunk. He came out so slowly and stealthily, it is able to surprise you. And he's going to attack with his scimitar. And he misses.
Okay.
Ha
Murder him.
Now, just a reminder, y'all, you can use a free action after the goblins complete their surprise attack, because another one's coming out of the door and seeing Kerplunk. It's going to attack him first. And just to remind you, you had a long rest during that day, so you might want to have your hit points refilled.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go. So much easier to roll with dice than typing shit in. Alright, here we go.
So you need
Kerplunk,
to roll 10d6.
are you wearing your shield?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I have two axes, but my armor class is 17 with the splint mail.
Okay. So the goblin misses. Everybody roll initiative.
Woohoo!
It's initiative time, baby. Oops. Let's see.
Slightly better than you.
By all means, go first.
All right. So everybody can still roll like a perception check or a disarm check within the heat of battle. I will allow that.
Okay.
Since Galandor is basically almost ready to set off that trap, but he spotted it with his dexterity saving throw. All right, so Silverin, you're first.
Yep.
No, it's Kerplunk.
It's Kerplunk.
14. Might want to disarm this trap zone.
Oh yeah, somebody else's. What are you? Why does yours say 24?
What?
What?
12.
Oh,
Mine's 12.
mine says 24.
Oh,
That's all right.
Yeah, mine's 12.04.
It must be a residual from the last game then.
yeah, probably. That sounds
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, Kerplunk.
I'm going to attack this one directly to the north of me.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, I got to roll for Desmond too. Shit.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh.
Actually, probably Desmond goes first.
We'll do it next
You
round.
already went, so I presume.
Is,
You could just say he was surprised this round, so he's being a little low, taking his time.
okay. So let's
That's
see.
pretty butterfly.
16
Ooh.
does hit.
Nice.
So that's 9 damage. That one's still alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to attack him with my other hand axe
That is a hit.
for 8 damage.
Oh, that damage.
Still alive.
So before I finish my well, actually I can move right there without getting an opportunity of attack. What's his name? Galandor's pointed out to me where the tripwire was, so I'm not triggering it, but I'm just moving right here. And as I do, I'm going to just like mention loud enough for the rest of the party to hear. These goblins seem tougher.
In the kill zone.
Yeah, it'll just take longer. And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Well, somebody got trapped in the yellow box. Something just happened.
Oh no!
That's the trap.
Or is that maybe that's the tripwire? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
So everybody's eyes are like, have been focusing on this area. So with your passive perception, you have spotted the layout of the trap and noticing that you can disarm it by disconnecting the pins that are connected to the ceiling and to the floor where the tripwire is laid out. All right, Silver, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm gonna move up here, and I will attack the guy in front of me. Try and finish him off. So we will use.
I should have taken the fresh one.
Ah.
Sneak attack. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that one in front of him is probably like. I mean, I don't know actually. I would assume he's near death.
Yeah, I'll go with the one in front of Kerplunk. I'll hit him.
You can do probably a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Because you have advantage, don't you?
I do.
Not advantage, but sneak.
No, I have advantage because I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're the assassin guy, so you get that advantage.
Yeah. So that's a 17 on that one.
That is
and
a hit.
then
Yep.
roll. That's 5 damage, and then it is roll 2d6, I believe. Yes, it is. That's 6. And then I will use my other dagger to attack him again. And I have advantage again, so that's 21. And yeah.
That's a hit. But you did not kill them.
R.I.P.
Instead, they grin even wider. They have a wider grin and they have bloodlust in their eyes.
I can't hit them.
They're
Where I
like
am.
beating their
Thanks,
chest.
guys. You guys are in front of them, so
I
can't.
will with my remaining actions, with my remaining thing, I'll take a step back. I understand they get an opportunity attack. Let them go for it.
Okay.
Phase, you're cutting it. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I already used it.
And here comes an incoming opportunity attack.
2.
Slashing at you with their scimitar. D6 plus 2. Oops, I told you what the damage was. But they
That doesn't
miss.
matter. No. Yep.
I don't even think I could hit. Can I
And
hit this one?
and the next goblin.
I guess, yeah, at that angle I could.
That hits.
Not
Oh,
too bad.
and they talk in goblin, and they're like, "Yeah, Kichikonya." Only I know what that means. All right. I think that ends your. I think that ends your round. Sadly, Gallandor.
Can I hit this one? Is that like the way it is? I don't really know if I can even hit him.
Do you
Oh,
have
I
a
can't hit this one.
no? Unless you have a weapon that's 10 feet or a spell.
No, I'm talking about can I without hitting Kerplunk? Of course, but I have a range that's 120 feet. I can stand at the end of the road.
Right?
All right,
Uh,
as long as I can hit him without hitting Kerplunk. I just figured the way it is. I don't know how it's.
I would say that you can maneuver around him. I mean, I would say he's just a little bit bigger than you.
Um,
Remember, each one of these squares is roughly 5 feet by 5 feet.
no. I'm talking about you're in my way. I'm saying it.
No, no, that's what I'm
Basically,
saying, though. I'm saying like each one of these squares is 5 feet by 5 feet, right? And our token occupies the entire square, but we're not 5 feet by 5 feet. We're only part of that square. Like, so you can even like move to the square I'm in. Like, you just can't stay in it, right? Because that's assumed to be my area of control.
Yeah.
yeah, but I
But
think
like, you could fire arrows past it or spells past it because I don't take up the entire 5 by 5 square.
I'm not leaving this square because I'm pretty sure if I step out of this thing, I'm gonna have to make some sort of roll.
I don't know. You step into it. You know where it's at. It's a tripwire, right? You just stand over it or
I'd
something.
Roll a perception check, Gallandor.
rather not tease the DM. Perception.
Within the heat of battle, let's see if you're able to still, recognize where it is. Yes, yes, yes. So you could easily like step over it again without
I
triggering the trap.
gingerly step over. Come on. All right. I take a step back on top of that, and then I'm gonna hit this handsome guy right here. I'm not gonna use any spell. I'm just gonna use a cantrip firebolt. Boop.
That is a hit, and the goblin catches on fire. And he's like, no!
I reach the gun back with that to you too.
They're coming to kill us!
Yeah.
Beep boop beep beep.
Okay. Was that
Oh yeah,
Gallon?
that's my turn. Yeah.
Were you 11 or 7? Because now I have a 7 up here.
I was 11.
No, okay.
11.0.
I will mark that up. Ooh, so the
Kerplunk
goblin,
seems to have disappeared off of it.
goblin. This goblin says, "I must warn the others." He is going to go behind this door. He's going to take an opportunity attack from Kerplunk. He's attempting
Smash his
to escape.
brain.
Okay. I get to make an opportunity attack.
Yep.
I'm going to give him a shove and push him down prone on the ground.
Okay.
An athletics check versus his athletics or acrobatics. I got a 17.
Okay.
Whatever he desires. Yeah, whether it's athletics or acrobatics. Jeez.
Oops.
The bottom.
1 second here, man.
Yeah.
No! 20. Versus athletics? Okay.
Or acrobatics.
It's my, I made the athletics roll, but he gets to make athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, he's going to do.
Athletics is like he's using his strength to contest me pushing him down, and acrobatics is like he's trying to dodge out of the way and me pushing him, whichever one he prefers. The defender gets a choice.
It's going to be athletics.
Epic failure.
Alright, so he's knocked down prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it takes half of his movement to get back up.
So he's going to move 15.
I was just doing it as a tactic to try to slow him down since he was running away, and I didn't think one attack would stop him. I figured if I push him down, he has to spend time getting up to.
Yep, and he
Put her
moves
up.
15 feet ahead, past the door. Opening a door is going to use a free action. And he's going to end his turn in the last spot, which is basically 1 square behind the door. And the door is open so you can see just a little bit behind the door.
There's 800 goblins in there.
I was gonna say grab, or it depends. If the fight comes in this hallway and we have one left, grab one and throw him into that little square. You're like, all right, where you gonna go? Well, I guess you can go to that door. I can mage hand the door. Like I put the hand on the door so it's like closed.
This
Be
goblin
like, all right.
the goblin ahead of you, he's looking very angry. He's trying to preoccupy Kerplunk by moving forward to the square, and he's going to roll an attack with the scimitar.
Bring it to the man.
The question is, can he do it? That's a miss.
You can't do it.
And
Not yet, but there's little bits of flame on this guy.
And I believe a goblin can take a. Yes, he's going to nimbly escape from you, Kerplunk, by taking a disengage action. And it's going to be a bonus action. So he's going to disengage.
You bastard.
And the door still open, so I will reveal what you can see. Alright, Desmond.
What you gonna do?
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see, what does he have? I don't want to use his spell slots, so what does he have for cantrips?
Desmond falls into the trap square.
Desmond dies instantly.
Ah!
Alright, he's going to stay where he is. And it will be Kerplunk's turn.
Okay, I will
Did behind this tripwire.
move 10 feet up to here and take a swing at this goblin.
And
Oh, finally!
your swing connected, dealing a rather mean blow to his back. But amazingly enough, he's still alive.
Damn, with that
Still
16.
alive.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing with my other axe.
Ooh.
10. Probably
So
misses.
he's able
Not sure.
to dodge out of the way from your attack. Saw that one coming.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Can you move? I don't know if you get an. I don't know. Maybe you'd get an opportunity attack.
Hold on. I
I
don't really
can't
know.
get. I can't get through that doorway with
What's
that
your
goblin there, can I?
what's your speed, Soren?
It is 35, I believe.
I mean, you could run into Kerplunk Square, attack that guy. If you kill him, then you can move into his square, or you can move back.
Yeah.
Well, you don't end the turn there, so you can like. It'd be cool, like a move. Kerplunk ducks, you just like roll over his back, stab the guy, like you work this out. Chika!
Yeah,
You have to
Kerplunk
shout
Doc has actually been down to pick it up. I just rolled over.
like, bro, and then like a sweet ass is like you get a sneak attack. You got like it's gonna be sweet.
Is
You
that
can
what
move
you
through my square. It just counts as difficult terrain. But
do? You want to ready
Yeah.
an action, Kerplunk?
me?
In preparation for Silren?
Well, there's nothing else. Like I took both of my attacks, so I can't do any other
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That would have been nice.
any other attacks or anything. I can just and I can't. I was assuming I couldn't move through the door because there was a goblin on the other side of it.
You just been down.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you bent down, I'll allow you an acrobatics check, and if you pass the DC, Silren will be able to pass through. He'll be able to
What do I
jump.
got to roll?
Yep,
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Nope.
Uh, nope, not quick enough to connect with Silren, if that's what he was planning to do. All right.
Well, you can be in the square, the same
Yeah, I can still
square,
be in the square.
like the
Just
same
I can't
square.
hop
As,
over.
I wasn't saying hopping over. I'm just saying just RP it like that because you're just gonna be in the square. As long as you just don't end your turn there, just make one attack, and then if you don't kill him with that attack, just disengage, and you'll be. Unless you don't mind getting the opportunity attack.
I don't mind getting the opportunity attack.
No.
I'll move up.
Take the opportunity attack. No.
I'll attack him.
Boom.
Ooh.
And sneak attack. Because sneak attack, I'm pretty sure you roll twice as well when you crit, right?
I do. I do.
Yeah, you do it twice. So it's like.
Nice crit. He rolls on everything twice.
Yeah.
His damage dice and his sneak.
And it was that crit damage that dropped the goblin.
Let's do it. Now you can either move up and just fucking hit that dude, or
Let me move him out of the way, but he's dead.
you can move it to the side. Well,
I will move to the side.
Okay.
not really.
XP. Okay. Next. Putting my gloves on.
A step. So now I'm gonna. I don't know. The doorway, so I don't know if I can even hit anything. Punk's standing right there. Then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm at the side of the walls, right? I'm gonna take out one of those pins, or attempt to.
Okay.
Right there, since I'm pretty sure Kerplunk's big enough to block a goblin door with his body.
Just blow it right through
Yeah,
him.
I might be blocking most of this door because I am
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
quite a size, but This is a. I'm guessing it's a regular door though.
I'm gonna special beam cannon right through you. I
You're gonna
tickle.
what?
Dragon Ball Z.
You say you were trying to disarm the trap?
Yeah, at least because you said it was attached to the 2 pins on the wall, right? Like
Yep.
here and here. So I'm gonna just try and take out one of those pins.
Yeah, there'd just be rolling dexterity, I believe. Or
Should
if
be
you,
sleight of hand.
I, hmm. Yeah, because in the heat of the moment, you're gonna be using your hands. I don't know.
And
Go ahead and
sleight of
roll it.
hand, bad roll. Oh, never mind. Ah!
I will allow that.
Like,
I will allow that. And the trap has been disarmed very carefully. Cha-cha!
ah. And on my turn.
Okay. Just want to check that out.
Irregardless, I mean, I think my sleight of hand is the exact same thing as my dexterity throw anyway. I'm plus
Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
I just noticed since you don't have a proficiency in it, it's just a d20 roll plus 3. It's the
Yeah,
same
so even
thing.
if I use a dexterity thing, it would be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it's akin to pickpocketing, but yeah, I mean we'll let that roll, of course. Get it?
Nice.
No, it would have just been a regular dexterity check.
Same. I mean, it's the same number anyway. Plus 3. I don't
Yeah.
have to finish that.
Okay. I won't boggle the game down with rules, but here we go. Goblin. Goblin. Which goblin? Oh, the goblin that's dead. Okay, dead goblin. Next goblin. Well, let's see. He's trying to run away. And more of the others. You hear the goblin coming up to the door, and you'll see a door here in just a second. He comes up to a door within the next room, and he fiddles with the door, but it is locked. And he speaks in goblin. He's yelling. He's like, which translates into, "Let me in! Let me in! You bastards, open it up!"
I listened to what he says. He said, "Touch a magic cat." So I'm gonna remember that. So if we get to another door, I can yell, "Touch a magic cat." maybe the goblins will be fooled.
And the goblin can still move, so he is gonna, realizing that the door is locked and no one's opening the door, he's gonna move one more square up, trying to hide, and he is going to roll. Uh, he's going to attempt a hide action.
This door right in front of me is open, right?
Door in front of you is open. Yep.
So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch where he hides.
It's considered dark inside, and you all have dark
Okay.
vision.
Well, I have dark vision.
Yep, that's what I mean. I said you have dark vision.
Oh,
But he's going to attempt to hide, so I mean all you see is shadows. Holy shit! I am so disorganized tonight.
He's like, they'll never find me.
Skills. All right. Can anybody explain to me the hide action? I cannot seem to find it here in the book.
You pretty much do it, and then you roll stealth.
Okay.
yeah. You make a stealth roll, and if people are not actively looking, then it's contested against their passive perception.
Yeah.
But if they're actively looking, they get to make a perception roll, and their perception roll is contested against the stealth.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I'm guessing it's gonna be up against our passive for now because 6 seconds are happening right now. So he's
No, again, passive is if you're not aware someone is there. Like if you were just walking by a bush and you didn't know someone was in there, your passive perception would be contested. But if you knew somebody was hiding and you were looking in the bushes for them, you would make a like perception roll and see if you were looking in the right spot in the bushes to find them or not,
And before
depending on
you
if your perception roll was higher or lower.
and before Kerplunk, I would say, has like you can see more into the room. So you're noticing the goblin trying to disappear behind boxes and barrels lined up along the northern wall of the room. So go ahead and roll a perception check as a freebie.
everyone.
Kerplunk.
Yeah.
Okay. So goblin was unsuccessful, and you can see his green skin sticking out one of the barrels from behind one of the barrels. Okay, Desmond is. I think he is just going to stay where he is. So we'll let Kerplunk go next.
Okay, I'm going to move up right here and say, I see you, and make an attack with my axe for 8 damage.
Yep, that hits.
Does he still look,
The goblin falls to one knee, holding his scimitar, but he drops his shield.
I'm going to take another swing.
Okay. And how would the warrior like to roleplay this?
I just say you weren't able to hide very well, and I chop into the center of his chest and let him fall out, back off my axe. And
Well,
then I turn and look towards this door. This door here. Is this door open or closed?
It is closed, and yes, it is closed.
Is it like as a free action? I try to handle to see if it's locked or not.
The door is locked.
I say I think there might be more behind this locked door. He seemed to be trying to get in here.
or they're all dead. They didn't let him in for a reason.
And that's the end of my turn.
So it's into the bathroom. It's probably the best chance of opening that door.
Kerplunk hears a sound, goblins whispering to each other. It sounds like maybe two conversing with each other. And you hear something like a rubbing of cloth, and then the untangling of perhaps maybe a rope going like as it recoils off from something. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm so bad at describing shit.
There's some weird noises coming from behind this door. I hear goblins. They're playing with some rope or something.
They're gonna hang themselves.
Maybe they're setting up a trap.
It's a trap.
Probably. I have to wait for Soren anyway to get back. He had to run to the bathroom. Douchey call.
We can try to think. We're gonna. I can probably bust the door open.
Soren could lockpick it too. I mean, he's up to these tools. Let's see. So we're here to kill. What's his name? King Grawl.
Well, actually, I think our main objective is to rescue Gundren.
If he's here.
I thought he was supposed to be here, but
Yeah, he was supposed to be in a lot of places. The last time he was supposed to be there, they're like, oh, I moved him here. So they might have moved him again. So yeah, Gundren and... God, what the fuck was his name? The leader of these goblins.
Yeah. Any goblin or bugbears or anything we kill is a bit of a bonus, maybe. But
King Grawl.
King Grawl, that was
Yep.
it. King Grawl. Do you have... So let me write that down. Sometimes I swear I write it down, but I don't see it. Alright, let me start.
Okay, no problem, man. Take your time. I'm thinking as well over here.
Characters of note. Gundren. Then put missing. King Grawl. And then what was the black spider's name again?
I don't think I revealed that to you.
You did. What's his name?
the black
Yarno.
spider?
Yeah, Yarno. He was telling me he was a drow named something. Drow named
Black spider, you mean?
Yeah, Yarno. Remember I cast a friendship, the scroll of friendship, and I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then he was like, oh, that's blank. I was like, who? He's like, yeah, they call him the Black Spider. I was like, oh. I was like, found out he's a drow. That he's the one who's looking for all this. I just forgot his name.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember now. Nesnar.
That was, yes.
Yep.
Nesnar, okay. I'm organizing my notes a lot more clear.
It's okay.
Black
I'm
Spider.
doing the same thing over here.
Yeah, I actually forgot that. I remembered that he was referred to as a black spider. I forgot that you found that he was named Nestar.
Yeah, I got the name out of it because I used that scroll of charm person on Yarno. Rally charm silver. That was actually cool. It's like friend.
The friend of my friend is
My friend.
We're all friends here. We're all cool.
The friend of my friend is the wizard who knew about the black spider.
Okay, a question for you guys. I never asked this to you off. What do you guys think about me rolling behind the scenes, with real dice? Do you guys want to see that?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I trust you
enough. I played in some campaigns where people prefer to see the rolls.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've also, before I ever played online, I played real life, and sometimes the DM would use a screen, so that's a similar thing online if you want to roll and no one sees what the result is.
Yeah.
I think it's better. There's one advantage to it is sometimes a DM may want to fudge the rolls plus or minus. Like if we're fighting a monster and the combat is supposed to go a little long, and the monster keeps getting low rolls and misses every single time, the DM may allow one of the rolls to hit just so that the monster at least gets in one attack.
Yeah.
And vice versa, if 3 or 4 goblins come out and we're getting bad rolls and they're getting crit after crit after crit, the DM might decide to go ahead and say one of the crits is just simply a hit or even a miss. And he's able to adjust his rolls accordingly how he sees fit. It just allows for DMs always do that, but I mean some people prefer the rolls not to be behind the screen. They want to take whatever comes, and I don't like that because sometimes if this is electronic rolling on D20 and sometimes you'll get into a swing of where you get all bad rolls. I'll just roll 4 and then 8 and stuff like that, and I'll be missing like crazy. And if at the same time goblins are rolling crits, they're just going to kill me.
Not only
I
that,
mean,
but it'll
I
be
prefer
faster.
that the DM has the option to decide whether he wants that to happen or decide to like soften it up a little and make some of the crits just simply a hit and not a crit, or even if there's like 3 or 4 crits in a row, say there was like 1 crit, a miss, a hit, and something or whatever he wants to make it.
Yeah, and plus it'll be faster for me instead of just typing it in, because
Yeah,
it's taken me a long time to type everything in. For some reason, it's just
like
faster just to
right
roll
now
it.
on some of my rolls, maybe I should deactivate it, but they recently introduced this option called Dragon Roll, where when you click something, you have to like click onto an area and then drag and then unclick, and the dice it shows the direction that you're rolling the dice in or something
Mm.
on the Roll20 screen. I can deactivate it, I think, under the. I just like I like the look of the 3D dice.
All right. So Kerplunk had fiddled with the door, but he realized it was locked. And so in the room that you're in right now, if you want to, do you want to know what's inside this room? What it looks like? Um,
Yeah, a
old.
little.
You see like a bunch of old casks of salted meat, and you see sacks of rotted grain. And so it looks like a storage area. And you're in the heat of battle, so you can't really tell what else is inside the room.
And I'm focused on the store mostly anyway.
Unless you roll a perception check if you got the keen awareness.
I'll take a look. Well, once I'm confident that we're not going to be surprised by the goblins behind the store with the rope, whatever they got planned. I'm curious to see.
All right. So we'll move on to Silren if that ends your activity there.
Yep.
Okay. Silren!
Well, so, all right. So, what am I doing? What did I miss during that?
Nothing, just waited for you. The door's locked where Kerplunk is.
Oh, do you want me to try and picklock it?
Yeah.
Like this door, or
No, that door's open. The
Right
door
in
over
front of
by
you.
me.
all
That
right?
door there where I was.
Yeah, I'll try and. You scoot over. I'll try and picklock it.
So you can, remember, you can be on the same score, just don't end your turn on it.
All right. What do you want me to roll?
It's just dexterity, right? Because you get your proficiency.
Is it a saving throw or just dex
It
straight
should
up?
be a little check mark, guys.
Do
No.
a dexterity throw +2 because you have a thieves' tools, I believe.
It's pretty
Yep.
much, yeah. It's pretty much, if you have proficiency in a saving throw, yeah.
So dex +2.
Yeah, just do a dexterity check. To 16, or did he already
16.
do that? 16, yeah.
You fiddle with the door some more. You were attempting to use your toolkit just a bit, but your lockpick broke,
Womp, womp, womp.
and the door is still locked, unfortunately.
Jesus fuck Christ, fuck that door.
Did you
And
check anything down this way?
No, there's goblins behind that door. Kerplunk's at.
all right,
Yeah,
Ah,
I can hear goblins with. They're doing something with some rope.
and I'll reveal
ah.
the rest of the room here. Yeah, there is a door on the right-hand side. I don't know if you can see that little blip. Nope, maybe not.
Yep.
So yes, there are two doors in this room, and I did say earlier it was like a stock room of sorts, storage room, some supplies, and in the heat of battle, can't really tell what's inside these casks other than you smell salted meat and rotted something rotting.
Ugh.
Oh, don't yawn. not, not yet. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Um, did we
Actually,
loot the goblin courses?
yes. Matter of fact, everybody's turn order is ended, so that ends that combat round. All right. Disregard what I
Okay,
said.
so
Yeah, disregard what I said about it being a combat round.
So,
we're,
comment's over.
we're,
Yeah.
we're outside of combat right now.
Hmm.
Okay, I tell everybody, I say, if you want, I can try to kick the door down.
Hold on.
Well,
I mean, is
What
it an
kind of
iron
door?
door or a wooden
What
door?
kind of what kind of door are we talking here?
They're made of wood and reinforced with iron bands.
Firebolt
Yeah,
that bitch.
I'd still like to give it a try.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a strength check. Wow, talk about high rolls tonight, guys. Good job. Uh, so you're successfully able to just
Kick
pound
that
on that door with your
motherfucker
feet and loosen up some of the wood around the door, and actually you broke the lock. Didn't break the door down, but you broke the lock.
All right, I think I broke something in this door.
out.
So
After you.
I'm gonna try and open the door now.
And Desmond's gonna move up too, by the way. He's gonna move up into the room, away from the door.
I have both my axes out, so I'm gonna go in with both my axes and see if I can see what they were doing with the rope.
Okay. Everybody roll perception at the same time. I'm gonna reveal what Kerplunk sees.
Damn. They already saw his shoes.
my hood fell over my eyes, and I was like, "Oh, am I
Ah!
blind?"
Oh God! There's a curse on this place.
All right, so you walk into this room and you see two miserable looking hobgoblins, and they're standing in a room uh, that has four straw pallets and bedrolls lined up along the floor. The brackets on the walls, and they hold a number of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, and more. And the north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble. This looks like a barracks.
Sweet.
And the hobgoblins are very much ready for action. They were expecting you, because the goblin had come up to the door saying, "Get me in here! Let me in!" So that kind of raised an alarm. And everybody roll initiative. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah.
Ugh. Doesn't really matter.
All right.
Get a crit on one of them.
Yeah, at least I can do that.
All right. So the hobgoblin is holding a long sword. And he has a really huge grin on his face, teeth exposed. He's one of the bigger goblins. They're among the leadership. They lead the lesser goblins. And he's going to take a swing at Kerplunk, the one ahead of him. And I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do real dice rolls behind the scenes here. And unfortunately, this is a high roll. 22.
Yep, that is.
Okay. And let's see, D8. Oops. Only 2 damage. So he takes a swing at Kerplunk. It just grazes him a little bit. Ooh. Oh, now he's gonna use an ability called Martial Advantage. Once per turn, deals 2d6 if it hits. So my attack did hit you, unless I have to roll that separately. No,
Nope, I believe you just see roll. It's extra damage or something.
2d6. So he's gonna use a Martial Advantage because he's next to an ally that's 5 feet away from you. 3 damage. Okay, so the next guy is Soren.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna
That dude in front of.
hop in there. Yep, right in front of Kerplunk. I'm gonna hit him. So, boop. Alright.
That's a crit too, right? No. No,
No.
you just have it.
I
Wait,
just have
but
advantage.
did you get to see that 19s are crits now? Because you're an
I
assassin.
don't know if I do I unlock that instantly?
Natural 19s, right? Never mind. That's
Yeah, naturally.
I'm used to
And
seeing
then
natural number
Yeah, I
first.
don't think rogues get that.
and then
Slicing.
so I roll 2d6
16.
and then boop.
This,
And I have advantage, so I got a 14. I don't know if that hits.
that does hit.
Nice.
And
But
all of your attacks have connected across his face. Hobgoblin's face. Popping a pimple.
If you move up, they don't get to do any opportunity attacks because you're staying in their 5-foot range, I believe. So you move right there. You move this way, then that guy take a hit. Yeah,
Yep.
that guy will take an opportunity attack. If you
Okay,
move
so-
there, they can't do anything. But that's up to you if you want to take a hit. You can.
I'll just go there. That's fine.
Okay.
Not my turn.
Soren. Okay.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, so the hobgoblin. What happened here? Okay, I goofed up here. Sorry, I had to swap them. I had to swap them around. Actually,
No
no.
worries.
Hold on. Damn it.
They look similar, so we didn't notice.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. I just fucked up there. Okay, so this guy up here, he's going next. And what is he going to do? He is going to attack with his longsword at Silrin.
What a terrible person.
I know. So I
Who would
rolled a
ever harm such a beautiful face?
5 plus 5, 10. That definitely misses you, Silrin.
Yep.
All right, so you can't do anything. But behind you, you kind of hear the door creaking. Gallandor hears the door creaking because the door kind of shut. But you hear the door creaking a little bit, and out behind it, oh my word, you hear footsteps approaching the door. So now it will be Gallandor's turn.
I am going to take a step back right here. No, you know what? Hold on, let me see. Door isn't open yet.
Door isn't open yet.
I'm going to wait right here, hold my action, and until that door opens and I can see what's coming. Just preparing a spell while waiting for that door to open. Since I'm not entirely sure about if I can hit any of the guys in that room right now without hitting them, or without having to take a disadvantage since I'm trying to shoot kind of like around them.
I'm going to say it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, then I'm just going to hold my action until the door opens. I can get a better idea. So I'll just get a spell ready.
Okay, what spell do you want to ready up?
Do I have to specify? I thought I could just say I'm getting a spell ready. If I have to specify, I will say I'll get Chromatic Orb ready.
Okay, yeah, you don't. Yeah, you're right. You don't really have to specify. It says when you ready a
Uh-huh.
spell, you cast it as normal, but hold its energy. So I'll say you're just holding your energy, waiting to cast something.
I'm focusing super hard.
Yep. Okay, Kerplug's turn.
I'm going to swing away at this one here right in front of me. One chop with an axe. 10 misses.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it does.
So I will swing with my other axe.
And that one misses as well.
13 misses as well. Okay,
Yep.
then that is all I'm doing for this turn.
All right. Okay, so the goblin in front of you. What's he gonna do? He's gonna try to finish off what he started. And try to attack Kerplunk with his longsword. damn it. That misses. So he's not going to do anything that round. It'll be Silver's turn.
Alrighty. So I will attack the dude again. That has not gone yet. So. And that would be Is this man dead yet?
This one right here.
Yeah.
That was a hit, but he is not dead.
Damn.
Goblins are much harder to my friend.
So I have done.
Okay, so the hobgoblin in front of you is actually going to yell out and says, "Are you guys there yet? Hurry!" And behind Gallendor, the door busts
Yeah.
open.
And out steps Gundren. Whoa! That was way easy.
You see three goblins, hobgoblins,
Ha!
coming out of the door, and the first one moves into the first square.
These goblins have fucking
Well,
health.
I was my trigger was the second I saw the door open, so I'm just gonna fire before he even steps in that bitch.
Right.
Because then I have the advantage.
So go ahead, because you're ready in action. Chromatic
14.
orb. And a burst of fire
Yep.
hits him in his chest,
Ah!
dissipating all over his armor. Was able to catch fire on his skin, on its skin, dealing 12 fire damage.
The dude I attacked is still not dead yet?
Still not dead.
Holy shit, I did 39 damage to that dude.
The tough
He's
sons of
staying
bitches.
strong.
I know that they're tough.
Yeah, I was surprised at first when I started fighting them, and then I realized I was thinking I was fighting goblins, and I was thinking these guys are so tough. But now I realize it's hobgoblins, so that's probably what's
You know
making
who
the
else
difference.
isn't in the loop right now, though? That could be helping us. Fucking Desmond. We didn't roll initiative for Desmond again.
Good call.
Oh yeah, I didn't see an initiative. He's in the corner, ready with the healing spells.
All right, the goblin ahead of you, Silrin, is
Yeah.
gonna attempt to kind of sway you over here. He's not moving, but he's kind of like circling around you. He's still in his little square,
Uh-huh.
and he's trying to distract you.
Okay.
So what this action is called help. So he's within 5 feet of this guy, and he's gonna attempt to help him by distracting you. So if you attempt to attack this goblin here, you're gonna get disadvantage on a roll.
But I will get even no matter what, because as long as Gerplunk is still there, it'll cancel out that disadvantage.
And that would
You don't get advantage by
Oh
being
well,
next to
not
him. You
not that
just
one, not that one. If he hasn't gone in his turn yet, I will have an advantage.
well, they've both
So it would
gone.
cancel it out. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've both gone. We've been here for a couple rounds fighting them.
I know, but I'm saying in turn order. Like if the 12
Well, it's
one
not it's
tries.
not turn order. It's for each fight.
It's just the beginning of the round. They can't have gone like they've gone once, so that's over now.
Yeah.
What do you get something though that he's 5 feet away? What is that again?
He's able to do a sneak attack when he's within.
That's it. Yeah,
when
yeah.
It's not necessarily me. It's just if there's an enemy of these goblins within 5 feet of him.
Well, I mean, you're the only
Right now,
one.
it happens to be me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if another monster broke in here, like an owl bear, and he was against these guys and started fighting them, Silran would still get a sneak because they're within 5 feet of an enemy up theirs. It's not necessarily an
Yeah, I know.
ally. It is.
I know.
It's a tricky wording, but it doesn't matter. It comes up from time to time.
Oh, yeah, I know. So you're the only enemy to them.
Yeah, like I'm an enemy of the goblins, so because they're within another enemy, he'll get his sneak attack whenever he attacks them.
all right, Gallandor, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
that before that was your reaction you had held. Now you get your regular turn.
Well, gonna need to move back or just hunker down. What do you want to do with disadvantage? Oh. Let me see. Let me just read this. So if it hits me. Oh. But then that's by my action. Does a reaction and an attack action in the same turn? Does a reaction in the same turn count as an action?
It
is.
It doesn't count as an action. You still get it counts as its own separate thing. You get one reaction a turn.
Because I have shield, so if I step away and he hits me,
Oh
I
yeah,
trigger my reaction of shield.
you can only do one reaction in a turn.
That's okay. I need to know if I get hit when I move back, and I trigger shield. I was just curious if I can attack again, or not again. But
If it comes up to you the next time, in the turn order, then yeah, you can start a reaction.
On a separate turn, you can do another. You can always do like a reaction, but you only
That's
get
fine.
one reaction per turn.
That's fine. Shield lasts till my next turn anyway. So I will move.
No,
back.
wait. That's what I'm saying though. You can't do shield right now because you've already taken a reaction.
What's my reaction?
Remember you set a reaction if the door opens, you're going to fire chromatic orb.
Yeah, and isn't it back to my turn already? From that last one? Hasn't it gone the full circle back to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it has. I just thought that you held your reaction. You just took your reaction.
No, I took it way back.
When the goblins went on initiative 12, when the goblin just went on initiative 12, this one went to run through the door, you took your reaction. Right after they finished that, now it's your turn. It's the same.
I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, so Gallandor already put a reaction on last time he was up. Then he used it before his round came up. Now it's his turn. So yes, he can use another reaction.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they opened the door and then you guys even attacked even after I took it. Right? No, I don't even know.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you held your reaction, right? You said you were gonna hold your reaction till the door opened.
I'm holding my turn, not. I don't know.
Hang on, I'm just trying to explain. On the goblin initiative, see how there's two initiatives for the goblins or the hobgoblins. One is 20 and one is 12. The one that just happened on 12 was when this one ran through the door, and that triggered your reaction, and you cast your chromatic orb on him.
Well, then I'll.
Now, this turn, you get your full turn now. You get to do a move, an action, even a bonus action if you have one. But your reaction for this turn until it runs through the initiative order is used up because you set it for the cast chromatic orb in that.
Whether I'm just gonna use Firebolt. Then I think there's a guy in front of me. I'll have to just take the disadvantage because I don't think I can hit anyone else unless I'm gonna try and attack Desmond. A 10.
Okay, so who are you attacking?
The guy in front of me. That's the only guy I can hit.
Okay.
Or I can. The two people I can hit, I'm gonna have disadvantage on anyway. Either the guy in front of me or the guy that's in front of Kerplunk. So.
So
I'm
the
just going to have.
so the first chromatic orb does hit.
That was way back then anyway. This is.
The 13
That
is
was
the
my
new one.
reaction. So it's a 10 because I had disadvantage since he's right in front of me.
Okay. That does not hit.
Yes, I think so. That's my turn. No.
I still think Galandor was still able to use a new reaction because it came up to him, and he used his reaction in between before his turn came up.
I'm just
No, I know, no, but I know he used it before his turn come up. All reactions are used sort of. Well, some of them are used like not on your turn, like during somebody else's turn when they run away from you and provoke an opportunity of attack. It's on their turn when they're running away from you that you get to use that reaction against them. But like the initiative order right now, it's not showing Desmond, but it's going from the top, I think, of 20 all the way down to me at the bottom with a 5.03.
Yeah.
So that's considered one turn order, right?
Yeah, no. Once he's done, then I can take my reaction again.
Once
So
right after my turn ends, then it's considered a new turn order. So then he has one more reaction he can use for that entire turn, where he uses it on his turn or on one of the goblins' turns or whatever.
yeah, it's just up to
It
whenever.
sounds a little tricky, but like basically they only want you using one reaction and one bonus action a turn.
And basically, it starts, yeah, because it starts with.
So because like I was explaining, like he held his reaction, he set it and held it, and on this turn when the goblin ran through back on initiative 12, that's when he blasted it with the chromatic orb. That used up his reaction for the rest of this turn, all the way to until a new turn starts. Like so, since I'm the last guy to go after my turn,
The hobgoblin will start it
he won't
off.
have any more reactions until after my turn.
Can you actually?
Gotcha. I understand now.
No, you can't right now. Let's see.
It comes in handy to remember that too when we're attacking or running away from people. For instance, if I were to run out of this room right now, both of these goblins would get an opportunity attack on me. But then if Sullivan decided to run out, they wouldn't get an opportunity attack on him because they've used their reaction for this turn to take it on me. You know what I mean? You only get one reaction a turn. So it works against us sometimes, but it works for us too.
Okay. So we'll just remember that hobgoblin with the 20 starts it off.
Yeah, well, for this combat, because he's right now, it looks like he's the highest in the initiative order.
Yeah.
We don't have Desmond on there, and I don't, unless another group comes in and rolls and joins in.
Okay, we're gonna have to speed this up now. It's 9:12, and that's good advice. So I'll make sure I remember that next time with the turn orders and reactions. All right. So if Galandor, if you're all set, we will move to Kerplunk.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm attacking the same goblin in front of me.
Okay. Look at all that dice. Ooh. 6 damage, huh? Huh?
6 damage.
You just like.
And is he?
Yeah.
He's still conscious.
Still oh yes.
So I will swing with my other axe. 13.
Your other axe doesn't hit.
Okay, and I'm done for that one.
Okay. Hobgoblin with the 20 is actually the one in front of you. And okay, so this goblin that was up top was attempting to help this one. Okay, wait, actually, scratch that. That's only if Sylvan attacks. All right, scratch that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so he's gonna attack with his long sword against Sylvan, actually. All right, 5. Right, something. Okay. Let's see if this hits you, Sylvan. And maybe not.
Nope. Nope.
Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. Well, he's gonna take the blows, and Sylvan's. It's Sylvan's turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Sneak attack!
Ooh. Ooh. So the goblin groans. Takes 7 damage. Minus 6 damage. The goblin is now prone and on the floor. Just drops to the floor, is wiggling.
That means your second attack with the dagger would be at advantage, so that would hit also with the 21.
Ooh. Well, how about that? Silrin, you have killed this hobgoblin.
Fucking finally.
Damn.
Remember that in melee combat, if somebody's prone, you get advantage to hit them. Missile combat, ranged combat, is a disadvantage to hit somebody that's prone because they're presenting less of a target. That's cool. Your sneak damage adds up. It's gonna help take these things
20.
down. It's an extra 2d6 damage when it hits.
25.
Rogues are very, very, very powerful, I say.
Yeah, I know. Like, you can pile, like, fighting alongside of allies where you can always use it is a real advantage because you can pile on the damage.
Yeah.
All right. Siren, I think that completes you. That
Yep.
completes you. And it would have been the goblin's turn. And I'm going to roll initiative for the new ones. And you guys can still keep your turn order numbers. And
That's until. Until the start of your next turn. Right. And
so when it...
this is every day at dawn.
And it would be Gallandor's turn. Okay.
Okay, I am going to move to 5, 10. So I'll let him take the opportunity attack. So decide if it triggers or not.
Alright, I'll do that right now.
So it's the guy who's in front of me. So 5,
Yep.
10. Move 10 feet.
Because I was going to say it's up to you if you want to use it, but this is a new round, so you could actually use a reaction in this round.
I know, but I'm not going to use it on that because that's a 24.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It probably wouldn't save you in that case.
So 7 damage. Okay, that's cool. So trying to figure this out. Sorry.
That's right.
Fuck it. Should really. Alright, so 12. Okay. And then I'm going to move. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let him take an opportunity attack.
Just gonna attack using a longsword.
get out of that hall.
I'm just gonna say it misses.
Alright, and then I'll move
I
about
fucked up.
How
25.
does he? How did he get a 0?
It's just the way the
Alright.
Roll20s does it. Shit, I press
Yeah,
plus
no,
5.
I just
Who's you guys have hit that guy a bunch, right?
we hit him a few
Well,
times. I think.
Kerplunk has.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just using my cantrip then. I'm not gonna bother wasting a spell slot.
he took some damage.
Fireball. Nope, not with an 8.
Try harder next time.
Now my turn.
All right,
Kerplunk is your
so
free action. You should shut the door.
What's going on here? Somebody, number 6 is moving. Initiative 6.
That right there.
and I'm saying the door is still open. He sees Kerplunk, and it's going to attack you. Actually, you know what? I would say he's going to try to push you down. He's going to push you. He's going to shove you. So this hobgoblin is going to attempt to shove you. So what that means is, must be no more than one size larger than you. It must be within your reach. You make a strength athletics check, contested by the target strength athletics or acrobatics. So I will roll my strength. And actually, I gotta look up their strength in my notes. Oh, not much. All right, so ability roll 2. All right, so that's his strength versus Kerplunk's acrobatics or athletics. All right, Kerplunk. The hobgoblin shoves you. So if I'm shoving you, that means you are 5 feet away. I push you 5 feet away.
So you push him into the other goblin?
Nah, I'm gonna push him over here. Goblin says, "Get out of my way."
He pushes me over right here.
Yep. And he can't take an opportunity attack because that was already in action, but he can still move. So he is gonna move to this square, and that will end his turn.
Where is this ad coming from?
Outside. They probably saw us come in. It's a tower. They probably were sitting on the wall and they're like, oh look, 4 people.
Yeah, what they did was they heard the goblin knocking on the door, so that kind of rose an alarm. They rappelled down the tower and snuck down, to, and they traveled up through the front entranceway.
This is the SEAL Team 6 of hobgoblins.
It's your turn, Kerplunk.
Okay. I'm going to.
Fighting in corridors is fun.
I'm going to make an attack against this one right above me that I was attacking before. I got pushed over here. I'm going to continue with my hand axes.
I'm sorry,
Home Depot is a great.
I spaced it. You attacking the one in front of you?
Yeah, the one right up here that I was attacking before I got pushed.
Okay.
And I think that misses an
Literally, I have
11.
no idea where this ad is coming from.
Using Google Chrome, should have a little thing.
I am.
It should have like a little speaker icon on your tab of where this sound is coming from.
And the second axe deals
So,
7 damage.
Okay, so your first attack did not hit, and your second one does. And like you said, deals 7 damage. Let's see. So the goblin is like starting to feel a little bit weak. You see a lot of blood dripping down. You see gashes and
And
wounds.
I'm going to move over here to the corner.
All right.
And that's it.
All right. So goblin number 5. Put a 0.1 on there because they're tied. There's 2.5s there. So I'll do a 5.1 here just to differentiate. Differentiate. And this goblin here is naturally going to, I should say, he's going to move 5 feet here, 5 feet there, 15, 20. Doesn't notice Desmond. And he sits right there at the entranceway. And as a free action, he is going to close the door. And he's going to block it. So if you guys had tried to open the door, somehow, some way, it's going to be difficult to kind of push through. I'm going to set the DC right now. Actually, I'm going to do it randomly. Randomly -2. Oh, that'll be easy for you guys. Okay. The Laggett strikes back. Silverun's having some problems over there, guys. Okay, so that ends that goblin's turn. And the next one, he goes dum da dum da dum da dum. Oh, we can't go anywhere. So he's going to. Oh man, Desmond is going to have to get a freebie. All right, so that goblin just stays right there, and goblin number 20. This will start off a new round after this goblin. Yep. And let's see, so what he's gonna do.
Starts at the top of the order. This is like a new turn. I haven't been keeping count, but I think it's like the third or fourth, well, fourth or fifth, I think, turn or something.
So he got hurt very badly, and he's tired of fire bolts hitting him, and chromatic orbs. So he's gonna take an opportunity attack from Kerplunk. So I'll let you roll that first.
Right. We will swing the mighty axe. Chop, chop.
Chip, chip. Hooray! Oh!
7 damage.
He probably shouldn't have done that. Now, the goblin is still standing, but he's swaggering. Any attacks he makes is going to be disadvantage. The hobgoblin. So goblin is going to do an attack. It's longsword. 5. I'm going to roll this twice. I'm going to roll it twice. Does not hit. Gallandor.
Smack him with the staff. No.
And he's gonna move. Goblin's gonna
Right before he's
move.
about to, right before he's about to head, go wait, and I kind of make him stop. Huh?
And, and he's gonna move 5 feet over there.
Hey, don't I get an opportunity attack?
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Just in time.
Dun 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 dun.
Uh,
Reminder to DM: opportunity attacks suck. Dun 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 dun. And
Slit
Desmond
his
rushes
throat.
in. And Desmond rushes in and spares the dying. He spares the goblin. No, I'm just kidding. All right, yeah. So you killed him, traitor.
Or
Dun dun dun
yeah,
dun.
my internet like crapped out hardcore there for a second.
We didn't go too much further. We only did about. It was a goblin, I think, and then they shut the door, and then an opportunity attack by me, and we got back. So you didn't really miss much.
So now Sylvan is going to be the person who's going to start off the rounds.
All right.
Oh, because the 20 guy is dead.
Yep.
All right, so I'll attack the dude in front of me then, or to my side. And that has advantage on it because he hasn't gone yet.
And that's a 12, but that. Oh, 20, I'm sorry. 7 damage. Dum, bum, bum. Ow!
Oh shit, I gotta let you guys inside the door.
Oh, 6 damage more. Okay. -6. I'm sleeping over here, I think. But the 13 attack didn't hit. Did not hit. You missed. You missed.
And now
We're
it's
getting a rough
Gallendor's
idea
turn.
of their armor class. We know we need to get a higher than a 13 to hit them.
move right here.
I actually like these guys. They're a little tougher than these hobgoblins are tougher than goblins.
Come
I'm
on,
going
GT.
to spend a 2nd level spell slot and just cross my fingers and cast Scorching Ray. On this guy right here, the door. So
I want
23,
to believe
25,
all of those hits.
Two of them does.
Yeah, and the 14.
Actually, no. All of them do.
Oh, never mind.
All
It's a
of the
14.
14 is
9, 10, so
the
12
AC.
damage.
Through trial and error, we pretty much figured out, or at least for some of them, that their armor class 13 misses and a 14 hits. So we got an idea of what.
Goblin still standing, and Hobgoblin number 6, which is right there. What the? Okay. He is gonna move up 1. He's gonna signal his buddies to come in through the door.
The door's closed.
Yeah, he's gonna signal them to come through.
Well, like
Because
verbally, you mean?
the door swings out.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying the door is closed, so I was just wondering how he's signaling again.
He's gonna yell.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I didn't know if he was like waving his hand, because I was going to say they wouldn't see him with the door closed.
Goblin yells,
So I was wondering
Get
how
in
he was
here.
signaling. So he yells out, "Come on in!"
and that was just a regular. That was a cry for help action.
Quickly, Kerplunk, yell out whatever you heard before.
but, but that was the guy was yelling, I think, to try to get into the door or something, yelling to like maybe
It'll
they'll let
really,
me in or whatever.
it'll
So
really confuse them.
if I yell "let me in," they'll be like confused.
Oh, this is
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute,
fun.
you already.
This is gonna be fun. Gallandor, make a strength or I should say make a athletics or acrobatics check. The goblin is attempting to push you off of the tower.
What? I thought, how?
He's gonna try to shove you off the tower because this is
We're on the
broken,
top of it.
and I have to show you. Yes, you're in a tower.
I thought it was a closed room.
No, this little area is a tower. Once you go up the steps, then you're in level
Ah,
ground.
I've already failed that.
And I gotta roll a.
That's a.
He could get a 4, man. He could get a 4.
Gonna roll my athletics check. Oh, Galandor.
So what am I can't go beyond negative 10.
I'm
Try and
gonna.
grab the rope. Try and grab the rope they were climbing down.
I don't think they came down that.
They unraveled the rope. So,
Oh, I thought they
Galandor,
tied a rope and
you will
climbed
need
down.
to roll a 2d6 fall damage.
Are you
Oh,
dead?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
and I'm gonna say you're right there.
Next to the dead
Fi-
goblin corpses.
There you go. So that'll be Kerplunk's turn.
I'm going to move right here and take 2 swings at this goblin. Hobgoblin.
That is definitely a hit, and you have removed that nuisance out of the tower.
Oh, you only took one. Now
Okay.
hold. Look to the other. Hold
This
it.
door. This door. Does it open inward into the room or outward?
Outward.
Outward. Okay.
That's why
I'm
the
going.
goblin outside was, what's it called? Blocking the door, holding it.
Yeah, that was. I remember he closed it a couple rounds ago or something. But the other goblin. Well, we don't understand goblin unless they're
Can you
talking
hold it?
common. But he yelled out something, so I'm going to check this door to see if I can open it.
Okay.
Like, does it open? Are they still trying to block it, or have they decided they were going to open it and come in? Or?
So they would have to open it. So I would say, as you're uh, as you're attempting to opening the door actually opens by itself because the goblin has just opened the door, and now you are face to face with a mean, nasty hobgoblin.
You should have like just
Okay.
thrown it open. Just smash.
I will take my second attack. And kapow!
Wow. You take all that there, even the
I
savage.
got the crit. I got the crit I wanted, but all the rolls
And you
were
got
pretty
one.
low. Like one,
Yeah.
a one.
You literally got nothing but ones.
Just the bonuses added on to the rest.
Minus
Why
6.
does it have a 4? Why does it have 4 added to the crit damage? 1d6 plus 4. It shouldn't have a plus 4 added to that. That should actually be 8 damage. I'm not sure why there's a plus 4 added to the crit damage. Because crit only rolls the 1d6. My savage attack kicks in, so that was a 1. That should actually only be 8 damage. I'm not sure why that macro is showing 5 for the crit damage.
So
I'll try to fix that.
you get a +5, right, to your damage?
No, I get a plus 5 strength bonus to my regular damage.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm asking. Well, then that doesn't make I'm trying to figure out where the 4 came from, because if you get 5, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and besides, my strength damage wouldn't be added to the crit dice. It's only the dice, not the bonus that's rerolled.
I know.
So, like, I get a 1d6 and it shows that I rolled a 1, so it should only say 1, but it's saying plus 4. I don't know why.
Does your macro have anything like add bonuses to it that you put?
There's not magical weapons or anything.
It should be a 2d6 as your crit. written in your macro?
Yeah, like, well, that's what I mean. I have 1d6 for my crit and 1d6 for my savage attack. So I don't know
Whatever.
why.
We
All
know
right,
it's
That is,
8.
-8.
yeah, it's 8 damage anyway.
Okay.
But I'll look and try to see why it's doing the +4.
All right, just let us know if you need time to set that up. While we get
That's
to.
the end of my turn anyway. That was my second attack. So
Okay, so the
and
goblin
I'm
that's
and
in
I'm
front of you. The door swings open. I'm gonna say he was surprised from the door swinging open because you pushed the kerplunk, so he's gonna get a little bit of a disadvantage. I'm gonna call it disadvantage, and so startled that the door opened up, seeing kerplunk, and then he's gonna take a swing with his longsword at kerplunk, and like I said, it's gonna be disadvantage. And let's see, D8. Oops. I have to re-roll that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Excuse me.
Oh, I know why. All right, there we go. Oh,
Because it has the 2 pluses in that macro. It's like plus.
yeah. Mr. Kerplunk, you take 2 damage. Nope, no. It has to be a disadvantage. That's right. Okay, it does not hit. Hobgoblin number 5. There's one behind him. I'm gonna move him over here, blocking the entryway, and he's gonna ready in action. That's Goblin 5. Ready. He's gonna attack anybody who moves into the square in front of him. Okay, that ends the Goblin 5's turn. Hobgoblin 20 is, I believe, dead. Yep. Alright, Silrin.
Okay. Can I squeeze through there?
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'll just go with the safe route. I will just move in there, and this door's open, right? I will.
where are you? Oh, there you are.
Right, I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the door is fully open, and you see the
Okay.
Hobgoblin in front of you. Yep.
I will stabby stab. And then I will pop back over.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Okay. So 7. That is a hit, and 11 damage more. And the second dagger hits again. Damn, you're just invincible. But you did not kill him. Shreds of armor just fly everywhere. Okay, so we'll move on to Galandor.
So is this a pathway right here? It's rubble.
It is rubble leading up.
Okay.
And it reaches, it's about 20 feet of rubble. 20 feet high of rubble.
remember it takes you half of your movement to get back up
Yep.
Well, am I
because you.
prone? He never said if I was prone or not. I
Oh,
assume I'm
maybe
prone.
you landed on your feet. I don't know. That's
That's
true.
what I'm trying to wonder. Did I land on my feet?
You
Yeah.
landed and took a jarring blow or something to your
Like,
feet.
Yeah,
ah!
you just rolled over and then you just got back up on your feet.
25, 30. Well, that'd be like actually 20, and then 5, then 30 would be right there. Like going around? I think I'm going to go around instead of
Well,
trying to go up all the way.
if you
Up
went up
through.
here, if you went up here where I'm pointing, that'll be 20 feet.
Because it was rough terrain considered.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to go around. So I'm going to take 20 feet, move here, and then I can move 30 feet, right? And so I'm just going to go right there, 30 feet. Going around. Oh, no, wait, I can't do that. I have
You
to
can
go
actually,
right there because the stairs are there.
you can also take the dash action as your regular action and get your 30 feet of movement again.
Oh, you good call. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. There. That's what I got to do. Alright. I got to move there after all. That's my turn.
Okay, and that goblin is dead there. Okay, so now it is Kerplunk's turn.
Hey, back to me so soon? It just seems like I went a few seconds ago. Okay, I'm going to swing away with my axe again. Chopping away. 9 damage. And I chop into him with that axe doing the 9 damage, and then I pry it back out. And I'm going to, seeing that he doesn't fall to the ground, I'm going to swing with my other one.
This
For
time,
10.
this time he falls to the ground. Boom, 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 boom. So
And I will move right here. Looking, growling menacingly at this other hobgoblin. And
he readied in action, by the way. Last turn.
that's the end of my turn.
He's gonna use his ready action that he had used. Do you remember when I said that? Anybody who steps in the square, he's gonna attack.
Well, I don't remember, but he can have a ready to action. That's fine. I agree. That's like anybody can have a ready to action. I didn't know if he had a ready to. I wouldn't know like what he's planning to do. Like that would be metagaming it, knowing what the goblin's planning. I have no way to know. I just know he's there, and I was planning on moving up to get ready to attack him.
Yeah, it's something that
Like I'm
I.
doing this regardless of what he's doing. So if he has a ready to action, he goes ahead and takes it.
Yeah, and I did state that last
Yeah, no,
round.
I'm not saying it's not possible or anything. I'm just saying like I would still do this even if I
I think we're on the same
had
page.
an idea. I was planning on moving up to block him from getting into that little tower room.
You had a plus on that
Yep,
macro.
I know. Press
Try
the.
to do it again.
Yeah, I think that might be what's doing it. Is the double plus might be making it roll a 0, or it could be the capital D20. Does that matter? No, it probably doesn't.
Oh, when I'm using the macro, I type down plus by accident instead of putting just the number in. So if you
Okay.
it comes up as plus plus, which makes it 0. It's just a DM error. All right, so 13 doesn't hit, so it doesn't really matter with his ready action. He's like, fuck, and so it's gonna actually be his turn. No, it's not.
Yeah, I think he'll get his turn now, and he'll get to do his regular stuff
He's gonna be
because
like,
that was his reaction.
so I gotta do this again.
So he's going to.
I growl again, like
He's gonna be like,
because I'm a half. I growl a lot.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, you want to growl then? Okay. Do you want to roll intimidation?
Okay, but I'm just saying I'm growling half the time anyway, being an half-orc.
We're gonna see if he's gonna get a disadvantage. Intimidation against charisma. His charisma is going to be. Oh, okay. I'm going to do the old-fashioned roll. Okay. Intimidation versus 1. He's intimidated. So anything he does is going to be a disadvantage. He's going to try to attack Kerplunk. And one more roll.
Hey, that worked out pretty good.
All right. So he misses out of intimidation, shaking in fear. Maybe Silverin will finish the job. Who knows? Tune in at 10 o'clock.
Alright. So we're gonna hop over next to this dude.
And do this thing
And
to that guy.
we'll do a little stabby stab.
Not the stabby stab. Don't do it. Oh, you did it, you son of a bitch.
Stabby stab.
And then
Oh,
do I have advantage on that one?
Your second attack?
You do. I'm going to still count that as.
Yeah, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
Yeah, but he's taking a turn.
Yeah, yes.
Like
But
that doesn't mean every round of the turn. That means from the beginning of the combat.
Okay.
But
Like when we first started the combat, and he's already taken like a reaction and a regular attack against me.
Okay.
I'm going to allow your 2 because he's intimidated. Shaking in fear.
He's a little shaken up by the growling.
Yeah, so his reflexes are not the same as it used to be.
it's like, oh no, now we got a rogue. Damn it.
Alright, Siren, good job, but still standing.
Maybe a combination of all the things together, like all his friends seem to be dead or gone.
Wow, we've only got a small chunk of this dungeon done.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Make this last forever. And ever and ever and ever.
I'm liking it so far. They came down and come up behind us. They had us like surrounded for a bit.
You want to know something? I'm just going to intervene real fast. Is you guys have like, I don't know, for some reason the encounters were scaled down in this adventure, so I scaled it up according to what was in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, they have quick character build, so I've scaled it up to the quick character build according to what their challenge rating was. Okay, Galindor.
Sorry, my mic was out there. 30 feet.
Tower frame.
Alright.
Door is open.
It's open?
Yep.
Oh, I see him right there. I'll cast.
Fireball. No.
I was gonna blast through the door, but I'll spend a. Oh, I never took that spell slot off. Another spell slot. Cast Chromatic Orb on him.
7 fire damage.
Chromatic Orb. Oh, fire!
So I can't change the element.
You do like the Tai Chi where you move your hands to make it look like an invisible sphere, and you call out something like each time you cast it. Ball of acid, ball of fire.
Can you move any more, Galindor?
No, that was my 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay. What will the half-orc do?
Well, the repetition of swinging these axes seems to be what I'm good at.
is paying off very well because now he took 10 slashing damage, and you slashed
And
across his belly.
But he's still not dead.
I missed with the next one.
No, yes, you did. You did miss. And
Got
goblin number
the old
5.
crit miss, the automatic miss.
So what is he gonna do? He's going to. He's still intimidated by you. So he's gonna try to be. It's gonna try to be brave and slash at you again with his longsword. That's a miss. Bounces off your shield. No, bounces off your armor. Cha-ching!
Good old split nail.
And he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna. He knows he's surrounded. He's fucked. He's gonna attempt to be brave.
He could bust through the door behind him, maybe.
Your turn, Siren. And you starting off the turn order, so he'll be no longer intimidated.
Okay, well. Stab.
Doesn't matter
Oh,
anyway
nice crit.
because you critted, man. And guess what?
He did.
He's dead.
Yeah.
that that ends that turn order. That ends that combat round. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And we're in the entrance now.
Great. So just like in an RPG, a computer game, everybody can move about freely after a combat round.
So, do you guys want to continue this way, or?
I need to go.
Yeah.
Push on the window. Desmond.
Desmond says, "Oh yes, I have a job to do. Come hither, my friends,
You come here.
and let my farming god bless you with his divine cure wound spell thingy." So Desmond, Iron Fist, Michael C. This is for you if you're watching on YouTube. I am going to cast my very first cure wounds.
And we all die because it backfires.
Who wants to be healed first?
Whoever he wants to heal.
Alright, this is the first one. And this is a level 1 spell, so -1. Who wants that? 7 hit points.
I'll just take the 7. 9, 10,
I think it's actually a lot more than 7.
He gets a bonus.
He has a
Increases 1d8 for each slot above level. Okay, so he
No,
rolls again.
He's a life domain.
He doesn't roll again. That's only if you use a slot above first level. But
Oh, okay.
what I mean is, he's from the life domain, and I believe they get something like an extra 2 plus his level or 2 plus his modifier or something to his cure
The
spells.
handbook. If someone has their handbook, they can just check.
Yeah, I'm looking now. Okay, I got it. Knowledge. He's just, life domain. The Disciple life hit points creature. The creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So that's 3 more on top of his regular cure light wounds.
So we're at 14. Cool. Thanks, Desmond.
And I can invoke a healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times the cleric level. So I can.
So 7 plus 3, that was what, 10 hit points you just healed?
Bless you.
So I can heal someone for 15.
I'm all good. Actually, I will be right back. I have to run
We're
down.
pretty good for now. I took a few hits, but they were really small hits, so I'm not really hurting that much.
Okay. What would you all like to do? You want to check out the rooms or you want to move forward?
Do you guys think there might be any clues in the room, or was it looks like it was just being used as sort of a quarters of sort? They got what looks like bedrolls or something there, area where they were sleeping. There were probably guards to try to keep us from getting in this way or something.
Well, the area you're in right now is like I said, it's a storeroom, and you smell rotted grains, and you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt. And well, maybe you heard sometime along the way after you rescued Sildar from the Kragma hideout that he had lost his armor. So it looks like these goblins had taken his armor and transported it to the Kragma castle. So
I'm gonna get.
the chainmail and the longsword is his. It's Hildar's.
I'm gonna gather that up and put it over in this corner where the right here, so we can on our way when we're leaving, we can like pick it up and take it back with us. But
You could wear it, Kerplunk, if it's
uh,
better.
I don't think it would fit me.
And you just see several small casks. The
What
clothes.
is our? We're not the same size. Me and Sildar. I don't think.
What are you, medium?
Like I check. I take a look at the armor just to see if it looks to be my size.
You're medium sized.
Uh, yeah, I
Yep. It
think.
looks like it could fit you. It might be a little tight, but if you work around with it, I believe it could fit
Yeah,
you.
medium size. I'm 5'4". I'm a little short for a half orc.
You smell. Oh, no, you don't smell, but you see, a couple of small casks on the western side of the room. Closed casks. Barrels.
So this armor would fit me.
If you chose to keep it or wear it, yep. Could
I
fit
mean,
anybody, actually.
when we get back, I'll give it back to Sildor. But for now, if you said it was plate mail.
It is. It is a chainmail.
Oh, chainmail. Okay. Never mind. Then I put it as stuff over here so we can get it on the way out and bring it back to him. I don't want to be lugging it around with me while we're still possibly fighting and rescuing and stuff like that.
All right, so you're keeping that with you, on you?
No, we're gonna put it. I'm gonna store it in here, like pack it in behind stuff right here.
Okay.
so that we know where it is, and on the way out we can get it and bring it back to them. But for now, we won't be carrying it around with us unless somebody wants it. I mean, it's but I thought it was plate mail, but it's chainmail. So
All right. What does Silver want to do?
I don't know. Hmm. I was actually thinking maybe we call it here tonight, because I got to get up early tomorrow. And you guys can continue on if you want, but I got to get up at 5, so.
All right. We can do that. I will. Let's see. What I'll do, I'll leave a message on how much XP has been earned.
Uh-huh.
I'll send you a message.
Okay.
Because it's possible we'll accumulate some more.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alright, it works for me.
All right. If you guys want to continue on, we can continue on.
Alright, I'll see you guys next week, I guess.
All right.
Or whenever we have another one.
It's good playing with you.
all right, take care.
Alright.
All
See
right.
ya.
Good. Awesome. Good job. All right. So Silver's gonna take a little nap in the next room, I guess. And he says, "Oh, it's so cozy. I can sleep anywhere." All right. So from playing this a little bit, I just need have a little bit more experience with the combat encounters and role playing those out. But if you guys are having fun, I'm having fun.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to really use the bathroom now. Hold on. Like, okay, so I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Which Silver now?
He called it for the night.
He had to go.
Yep. So what I'd said was, yeah, if we decide to continue more, and if you guys fight some more guys, I will email him how much XP has been earned.
Well, I mean, I'm alright with calling it here just because the guys are a bit tougher, and I think I'd be a lot more comfortable with tackling with our full party. I mean, I'm hoping Desmond gets back to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have a dentist appointment early in the morning, so I want to go in there like, "Hi, what's up?
Yeah.
What's going on, doctor?" So, if that's all right with you guys, I'll call it a night.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds good.
Um,
We could all roll up, I guess, in this room with the things and end up taking like
an old rest.
a little rest
Yeah. Go ahead
until
and
we.
call it
There's 4 little sleeping bags.
might as well call it a short rest because you guys are in enemy territory. All right. Let me calculate the XP.
Yeah.
And just take about 5 minutes if it's okay.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Okay. So short rest. And let's see, where did we? How much did you get? All right. And there's going to be a penalty because Desmond wasn't here. So, a total of 600 for the whole party divided by 4. So everybody gets 150 XP. So now you're all at 1,278.
Uh, hmm. What were we at before? We all
1,002.
get 150.
You all get 150. Before it was 1,238.
So shouldn't we be at 1388?
Yeah, we're up 1388. Let's do the math out. Use me calculator.
1238 plus 150. Because that's what I got. When you said 12 something, I thought, wait a minute, I'm getting 1388.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid, man. I didn't. Wow, I'm tired tonight. I added 50 instead of 150. You're right. 1,378.
88, right? Is
Yeah,
it? Is it?
it's 1,388.
Yep. 1,388.
Okay.
Awesome. Still a long
Well, we
ways to
killed a bunch of
go.
hobgoblins, and we explored one tower.
And you also got
So
experience points for detecting the trap and disabling it. That was all figured in.
we got a lot of doors we can still go through. We got there's about 5 different doors we can check out, depending on which way we want to go. So we'll think about that, and I guess next week or whenever we play next, we'll be exploring further.
There's
Sounds
all
good,
there's,
man.
there's also 5 spears in the room that you're in right now, Kerplunk, Gallandor. There are 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff. The quarterstaff is engraved with stylized feathers. It is surprisingly light and worth 10 gold.
Let's stick with the magic staff I have. Alrighty.
Oh, okay.
I will see you guys next week or sooner if you all decide to pick a sooner date.
Yeah.
Send an email, whatever. I'll be there.
All
All
right.
right, I'll catch you guys all next week then, or next time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Alright. Have a good one, guys.
Take
Okay.
care.
Good night.